Imagine that tomorrow morning you woke up and your brain decided to stop predicting the world. You would not go blind. You would not lose your memory. You would keep on seeing, but everything would seem impossible. Every face would be new. Every door would be a mystery. Every word would have to be learned again. Because what you call reality depends on an invisible skill that your brain performs thousands of times per second, and almost nobody knows it exists. Instead of explaining neuroscience first, it starts with everyday examples. When you enter your home, you do not observe each object. You already know where the sofa is, where the table is, where the light switch is. In reality, the brain has already decided what it will find before your eyes send the information. Seeing becomes merely confirming a bit. If the brain had to analyze absolutely all the photons that reach the eyes, it would spend an absurd amount of energy. So it does something much smarter. It calculates only the differences. It only pays attention to the unexpected. The rest is filled in automatically, just like a video game that only renders what you are looking at. The brain never stores the whole world. It stores patterns. It compresses everything. When you need to remember something, it decompresses that information. That is why two people remember the same event in completely different ways. Neither is necessarily lying. Both brains reconstructed different files. The more predictable your life is, the less reality you see. The brain stops checking. It just assumes. That is why people drive for 20 minutes and then cannot remember the route. They were not observing. They were just confirming predictions. It seems strange. But when a prediction fails, the brain learns. When everything goes exactly as expected, it learns almost nothing. In other words, your mistakes are far more important than your successes. Seeing does not mean receiving light. It means reducing uncertainty. Each image is a constant negotiation between what the eyes send and what the brain already believes. Reality never enters directly. It always needs to be interpreted. Perhaps the question was, never. What is the world like? The greatest illusion is not what we see, because, perhaps, but rather, how much of the world do I really allow in before my brain decides for me? It is what we think we never need to see again.